end. All right. Dang. Okay, let me know if you guys can hear me right now. Sister Michelle, no, Sister Sinovia Karibu Sana, that is on YouTube. Let me know if you can hear me. To everyone also on the radio station, let me know if I'm audible, loud and clear. But welcome to today's conversation. Keith, kindly check on your end, confirm if I'm audible before I get to yap, rant, and nobody can hear me. Kindly, let me see on my end before I get to move on. Okay. Let me know. Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, thank you. I do hear myself as well. Karibuni sana once again to the conversation of today. As we get started, of course, I want to start with Kenya, the top two conversation of today coming from the 254. And this is about the strike that has been organized. That is in the next coming week on Monday, where the Kenya aviation workers are actually going to strike because of the deal that has been signed between the president of Kenya and, of course, the Indian government. And they're saying that the Kenyan Workers Aviation Union say that it will go on strike from next week on Monday over plans to lease Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to a private operator. The industrial action would likely cause significant disruption to national carrier and the Kenya Airways and operations at the airport, which is a key African travel hub. And Kwawu, which represents airport workers, say that the proposed deal announced last month with Indians at Adani Airport Holdings will result into job losses, because that is expected to happen. Of course, loss of jobs are going to happen. We're going to see Indians now replacing the workers who are actually working here. And actually, if you know and you've seen the Indians' business, it's always all about nepotism. They don't give you a chance to sniff or sneeze, okay? If you sneeze, you're questioned, why are you sneezing? You know? It's like you've been monitored. And I don't know, maybe you have a different experience, I don't know. But I've seen personally from an experience of a friend who has said about how she was being monitored even going to the toilet. It was really, really, really bad. And majority of the cases I've heard about also Indians is that they employ families. What is this going to be leading to? But I'm glad to see that actually we're not relaxing, sitting down and just watching this happen. People are actually taking action, and the majority of those who are going to lose their jobs. And I do believe this is very important. And actually, every Kenyan should participate in this. We need to fully take control of Jomo Kenyatta, because from number one, actually, we don't even own this airport. If you guys remember, I did a whole show, and not even a show, but historically, it's known that the British family own majority of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Despite it being under the Kenyatta's name, it doesn't mean that we actually own anything on it. But they also say that actually it has called on the government to scrap a deal, which it sees as the unlawful intended sale of the airport. And the government, however, say that the airport was not for sale, that it had not decided whether to go ahead with what it described as a public-private partnership. And if you've understood these terms they use, this is actually just bullshit. Because I remember Ruto, that was 3 weekends ago, he came and explained himself. That was after a certain demonstration. He said that I hear Kenyans are actually complaining that I'm going to sell the airport. He said he's not a madman. And actually what he's doing is to this public-private partnership bullshit. If you try to follow up most of this private-public partnership nonsense, African countries have lost so many of their assets because of this public-private partnership bullshit. There's no benefit African countries ever gain, but instead they're losing. What is theirs? And that comes in with the deals we've signed on accepting the debts, collecting money, fake money, that has not created any development. While you have all the resources. It's even crazy when you say we need money so that we can actually do 1, 2, 3 things while all the resources are right here. You have the land, you have the ukonamawe, you have the soil, You have the workers. It is just super, super crazy. But I'm so happy to see that actually this is positive, to see that there's a reaction from the people who are going to be mostly affected. It's not even them, but every Kenyan should feel a pinch of this, because I've never traveled literally using air. I don't know the issues faced at the airport, but I do believe there's a whole lot of changes that are required in that airport. Number one, I remember when it was raining, it was leaking super, super bad. The water was actually just soaking into the airport. So, of course, there's supposed to be a whole renovation done on the airport. There's probably maybe not enough pay to the workers, which is, they do demand maybe higher wages. There's a lot of things I do believe need to be changed. Personally, I've not been there, so I can't say a lot. But I do believe every Kenyan should be able to participate in this. Karibu sana, Kate.
Yes, Adi Sana.
What are your thoughts regarding this conversation about the Kenya Workers Aviation Union, who
Of
are
course, I
actually
told
strike?
you, I told you, every privatize stuff, they're going to fire the people because to make money for other people. That's how these
Yeah.
corrupt African officials get to steal away African resources that they had nothing to do with building. So they get the little pocket, their little money, and it goes to other people who buy them. So that means your ain't assets you never own anymore. What all these corrupt bastards do.
Yep.
So it's a way of selling off your country and make sure Africa does not belong to Africans. So you find yourself waking up in a country that you own nothing in. All your major shit is owned by someone else outside the country, foreigners, because they still think African people are stupid.
Which country did they want to take the airport? Was it Guinea-Bissau? You remember there's a country that was so much in debt, and the Chinese people wanted to take the airport.
They already took it, Uganda.
Uganda. There's another country in the West Africa that was actually very high in debt, and then there's something that they took control of. I think it's.
They know they can't pay back the debts. Why take debts? It's just saying you want our stuff, so we're gonna do it. Why take debts all the time? Take fake money, and then never get nothing shit really done. The people are still stupid as fuck because no damn information was transferred, no technology was transferred or learned by your people. People say impoverished and stupid. Shout out to Ibram Toure. I love that brother. God damn. Won't come to goddamn Guinea Faso no more unless you transfer your goddamn technology to his people, which is common sense. You don't get my shit in the ground for fake money.
Exactly. Because this is who they are. Let me share this video very quickly. I saw from TikTok. As you get to continue, I saw a comment on top of the top. You said
the time for the truth has come.
Just a minute. I think they were using I don't know if this is really Trump's voice or what they use.
Nah, that's AI. That's AI. That's AI.
Yeah, they say
that's AI.
Trump's voice.
That's AI. About white people have been stealing from Africans. Yeah, that's been out for like 3 or 4 months now. That's AI.
Okay. I'm never on TikTok, kids, so sorry. I'm never on TikTok for times. But top of the top says when the president is a con man. Yeah, Ruto is a con man. That is one thing we know for sure. He's not being able to tell us
con man. You can't name an app. All con men stealing, rob. They have built shit.
The time for the truth is
besides being in politics, as an African, in real life, they could never make it. You can't explain why none of these motherfuckers are wealthy. A Kagame, a Museveni, a Root. They're all morons.
Yep.
The criminals, con men, shysters. That's why they're there.
So let me share this.
The time for the truth has come. We white people can never apologize to the different ethnic, racial groups of people that we have systematically kidnapped, tortured, raped, and caused to be non-existent today. For the most part, we continue to do the same, as it's in our nature to exploit
Oh my, I love it.
others
Okay, for the sound.
for our own selfish benefit. We've created a forward base in what we call the Middle East, which is actually Africa, solely for the
Northeast
purpose of
Africa.
our neo-colonial expansion. We are
Yeah,
so
they got
good at
the
what we do.
you got the Africans are so ignorant today. They believe the Middle East is real. They don't even know that that's Africa. That's how bad the education system is in Africa. You mean I'm not talking some Africa. You mean the Middle East? Moron! Hey, stupid! I hate to call you that, but you're stupid. Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, all that shit. That's Africa, stupid. That's
No,
not the Middle East.
they're not stupid, Keith. If you want to speak about stupid, let's speak about global stupid then, because I don't believe you had to do also research. Okay, you also had to find out how did they separate this. So what we're gonna do is educate people. You know, there was a country, no, there was a part of Africa that they actually stole and they named it Middle East. You
All
know,
right, Joe. All
so we
right,
didn't
Joey,
know.
go ahead. All right,
Yeah.
Joey, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
That right in plain view of the entire world. We are euthanizing Palestinians without regard for age or gender. We have made laws and created economic systems specifically designed to keep wealth out of the hands and pockets, especially of black people. We've brainwashed black people for the most part after putting them through the worst human suffering
This sounds so Trump. Trump is capable of saying this stuff.
imaginable, robbing him of his birthright, his dignity, his culture.
Man, dignity, culture, everything that Ibrahim Traore speaks about every single day. If dignity, culture has been snatched away from the African man, women, children, you know, from the actually very
Why you didn't finish it? Why you didn't finish it?
it was over. That's why it went,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
why
right.
yeah, that's the one I found there. It was a 1 minute, 59 seconds actually. But yeah, that is who they are, and actually just what Kenya is doing explains very, very well how they also have control of the African leaders, how the African leaders again powers needs to be questioned, which of course the time of
They're
saying
not leaders.
yeah,
Not leaders. Are puppets.
time of saying that their power needs to be questioned is over, because people already know who they are. They are puppets to the IMF, to the globalists, you know, shout out to Alex Jones, you know, to the globalists and all that, you know. But as we move on to the next conversation, when you talk about this, now
the globalists are the J's.
Exactly.
Sorry. Good.
As we talk about stupidity and education, this is what we call stupidity, okay? When we want to talk about Africans not knowing the part of Middle East and actually believing that this is where the Holy of the Holies live in Israel, you know? So this is why we have we have the propaganda. We have the propaganda of Hamas attacking Israel actually circulating online. For those who have not understood what's going on, they believe, oh no, Israel is being attacked. They need help. Hamas need to be, yes, they need to be stopped. But we're talking about Africans, kids. We know Africans religious wise, they believe Israel is the holy of the holy.
Wow. You can't. Africa's so fucking far behind, so fucked up in their head. It just angers.
Bethlehem, right? That's where they bombed.
Good. Bomb it again, god damn it. Fucking morons. Africa's so fucking far behind. Holy that holy. Okay, stupid. Shit.
So if you talk about stupidity, this is what we call stupidity. Last year we saw 600 and I can't remember the rest of the number, but it was around 600 people who lost their lives because of this pastor who, of course, encouraged people to starve themselves to death. And he has pleaded not guilty, which I actually do support, because all he did is tell you, hey, stupid. That's why you apply this.
He's still responsible for the shit. He knows they stupid. He know he's supposed to go to prison. He knows that the people he's talking to are dumb, and then he has influence over them. And what he did was wicked. He don't care shit. Wicked ass fucking nigga, crazy as hell. You know them people are fucking dumb.
I'm not gonna, okay, maybe this is me and maybe those who can. I'm not gonna follow you, starve myself because you are a pastor. Okay? Every day you're going home and
Well, that's you. You spurring them. You, if people are in your care, Joby, you don't got the right to mislead them because they're stupid.
mm-hmm.
You're supposed to, as a fake pastor, you're supposed to have some concern for their well-being. If you're some kind of pastor, and then when
So
something
okay,
happens to them,
so
they take responsibility for what happened. You told them to do that shit.
let's go back to that white preacher. I don't remember his name. The one who did the same situation.
Jim Jones,
Yeah, the same
but he
same,
killed,
but
but he
through food.
killed himself too, though. So shit.
Through
You
food.
couldn't prosecute.
They were told drink and they drank.
All right.
So
That's
you're
right.
supposed to
They
know
died.
this has poison, kid. I'm trusting you. Yes, you have
That's
influence.
different. That's different. That's completely right. I didn't know it was poison, but he told those people to go starve themselves and all that stupid shit. You poisoned me, and I didn't know your crazy ass was poisoning me. I didn't know that you was fucking, but they should have known he was crazy anyway. That's the crazy.
Mhm.
That's the religious motherfuckers religious motherfuckers are the worst. They're the most moronic, backward ass bastards on the planet. So, but even though they're backward and stupid, you still don't got the right to exploit them. I'm not going to exploit you because you're stupid.
Mhm.
Religious people are the easy marks. They're morons. So
Mhm.
I don't believe you should exploit them. So, you think you're going to take me all the way down to fucking Guyana? What? First of all, I can't be part of no code anyway. You're right. Like me and you can't have me. Mr. No motherfucker talking about the Lord and Jesus and Allah and all that old dumb shit. I know where it all comes from, so
Mhm.
damn and
Well,
schemes don't work on me. But they didn't know he was poisoning their ass. But I can understand they say, well, you dumbass bastards, I'm going to poison you. We're all going to poison each other. I said,
well,
okay, let's all do it then.
either way,
That's different.
either way, personally, I do support him because he didn't take anyone's lives away. Like he was strangle, because that is what
They
he's
did,
killing.
but
Killing.
you have mental control over these people. Okay, let's have a mother or a father and I have a child. I tell a child to do some crazy shit. The child's gonna look at me because I have mental influence over that child. I say, hey, I want you to don't do this. And the child does something that harms them because the child's not able to think properly. The child dies. I'm held responsible for that.
Mhm.
Those religious people have childlike minds, Joby. The children in the head. The childlike. That's why you got people that, oh, Israel is the Holy Land. That's why Africans are considered childlike in the head. Like I showed the Moray. Look at the IQ level. Look it up, Joby. Africans have low IQs. Look that shit up.
Mhm.
Think I'm joking. You have minds of children. Not you no more, but you Africans have minds of children. So do I got the right to goddamn hurt a child? No. No, I'm fucking with the mind of a child. Got more on talking about Israel's the Holy Land. Okay. Like you said, yeah, okay. The Middle East. Okay. You got the mind of a child. So I'm supposed to know I'm fucking with a child upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. If I'm talking to your father, I would know I'm talking to a mind of a child. I would know that joke. So I'm not gonna do anything to exploit him. Because I know he has the mind of a child. Be talking to your dad, I know he's got your stepmom, I know they got the mind of children. So I'm not gonna try to exploit them or be sophisticated. That's what white people do. They know black people have childlike minds with these leaders. So they use sophistication and manipulate them. Because you can manipulate children, Joby.
Yep.
Childlike minds. You're easy to manipulate. That's what they tell you about Africa. You can easily manipulate an African. He's a childlike mind.
Mhm.
So I don't think you got the right to do that.
Anyway,
Right.
we know that the government did nothing from the beginning, so we saw the angle of this case, how it's gonna go. If you knew that actually, if you thought he's gonna be found guilty or he himself pleading guilty, then
He's
you were.
guilty, goddammit. Lock his ass up for life,
Mm,
wicked bastard.
there is nothing the president did but
And then
say,
also, when they organ harvesting too,
yeah,
then they harvest. Hey, what? You gotta go to prison for life. You'll be talking about what? He's behind that shit too. You think he
there
didn't
was,
know about the organ harvest? You think he didn't know about the organ harvesting either, Joby? He didn't know
he's
about
not
that either, right?
he's not going he's not going down alone, because actually for him he was not the one organ harvesting. All he did is
He's
tell
not.
people,
Of course he didn't
listen,
know. Of course he didn't do it, but he knew about it.
listen, he only did is tell people starve yourself to death. And there
Wicked
were
ass
other
nigga.
people. There was another pastor who was coming to which who was involved, and he was found not
That's what
guilty.
I'm saying. But he knew that they were gonna harvest these people's organs, Joey. So it's not just them starving. He knew they were gonna make money harvesting their organs. Because black organs are the most expensive on the market because they're melanated. They're the best organs. So they're the most they covet the highest price. That wicked ass nigga knew that. Talking that dumbass Jesus shit to these childlike morons. Or they organs, this wicked ass man, you better not tell me you don't feel that wicked ass bastard is. No, wicked, evil, wicked. He
Hmm.
didn't know. He knew they were gonna harvest these people's organs.
But I see top of the top says Jim Jones in the 70s gave his followers or
Yeah,
his
Jim Jones.
same,
Yeah,
and he also killed himself, if I'm not wrong.
yeah, he
And
killed himself. So I can't hold him responsible because I got him responsible. He's supposed to die and get because he did. He poisoned them. They didn't know they was all taking poison, but
mhm.
they should have known he was crazy anyway. All that crazy shit he was doing up there. Crazy shit. Your religious nuts believe any old kind of whack out crazy shit. Some crazy people. I'm talking to God and the Lord and the hey, Lord. All right, moron. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
But
Are you
that's
gonna stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna tell us a goofy nigga anywhere in the place? Aren't you gonna stay for the profit? Nah,
uh,
you good. You do it. I'm cool. I'm good, moron. You stay for the profit. I'm good.
I also see top of the top says he must be connected to powerful politicians to work free. Yeah, he is. He
You
sure is.
know he is. Exactly. And you know they're behind that organ harvesting shit.
Yeah.
Joby said he should get out crazy as hell. You know they set up these kids. They know they childlike in the mind. It was already a plot. Have these moronic ass niggas starve themselves to death and steal their organs. Can't
Hmm.
get no more wickeder than that. No, they dealing with children. You think these politicians, they not even asking. You think they don't know? You think when you look at Africa, you don't know they got childlike minds? But you don't know, you know that. And to prey on a child, you should be murdered.
Hmm.
That's what the damn,
Sam.
white people tell you how they be brutal. These Africans, uh, low IQ, they try to get, hey, low IQs. Try to say you childlike in their head. Their IQs are all low. I said, why do they always say that shit? When I was growing up, why do they always say Africans got low IQ? It's not my fault they stupid and easy. Why people be so heinous? But it's our fault they easily manipulate. They stupid. They childlike in their head. I'm like, damn, so cruel with that shit. These Africans are stupid. They're
It's
supposed to
not
be
every
rude.
some
Uh,
Africans, not every African. That is
not
one thing
every,
we need to understand.
not every
But
African. So I'm gonna say what they said. Don't get mad at me. I'm just bringing it up. I'm not the white man who said it. That's what they would say.
mhm. But as we get to move on to the next conversation is about Rwanda and Paul Kagame's inauguration, which happened, I think, on Sunday. And isn't it funny that this time, or actually any time there's been elections in Rwanda, despite him taking 99% home, there is never any delays like we see in any other African countries. Like, hey, the results take like a month, 3 weeks,
No,
or they,
because he has complete control of the country. He's had control of that country for 30 years. Completely, he's a complete dictator. And you got an African population that's scared out their minds. They've already now been dealing with psychological. You're dealing with a child like people, Joe. That also they've been psychologically repressed in their head for 30 years. So you got complete control of a child like people. They're not gonna do shit. He's like, hey, that's the finding. That's what it is. Okay. Hey, yay.
well, Keith, I don't want to be so brutal like you today. I'm very calm today, very very calm.
I'm not
We've
being brutal to
spoken,
how
we've
Rwanda exists,
spoken,
but
we've spoken about where we have. We're not sure. Maybe you are sure of the details, but we say Kagame was behind the apartheid that happened in
he
Rwanda.
was behind it. Him and the French. Hey, he wasn't
So
behind. He wasn't in control of it. He was a puppet within the French that were doing it. They were putting his
so
ass in power, Joby. He was never going to have
so.
power with Rwanda. I showed you
Mhm.
that they blew up the president's plane, the Burundian, and they wanted Burundi and Rwanda, Joe. They were never going to be able to get it because Kagame was a nobody. Nobody's going to elect his ass as no president of fucking Rwanda.
Mhm.
He's not a Bantu. He's a Tutsi, so he's a small population,
So
just like dumbass for 70. The Tutsis, they're not Bantu. They were never gonna get elected.
mhm. So that the fact that that happened, and just like DRC Congo, where we've seen people who know, of course, Kagame being the one backing the violence there, including, of course, Museveni. Skedi involved because, of course, the cry of the Congolese people so is going towards Skedi for not doing anything. Who we saw him accusing the previous president for not,
Kabila. Yeah,
for
Kabila.
Joseph Kabila for not, or for backing the military and all that. So I do believe with all these histories that have happened and what is happening today, Keith. If I am a survivor, let's say for example of the apartheid, and let's say we are like in every community or every the fact due to they have no tribes in every community. Let me say that there is 1, 2, 3 people who survived this, and they go ahead narrating, like I was saying yesterday, narrating the stories to generations
That
about
ain't gonna
what
work. That
happened.
wouldn't work.
Listen, let me
I
finish.
know what you're saying. They gonna say no. They gonna say Kagame was a hero, but they're living under dictatorship. It's not that narrative you given,
No,
but
you've not
you're
allowed
right.
me to
But
finish.
go ahead,
Trying
Joey.
to
Go
allow
ahead.
me finish. So the fact that we have me a survivor and the rest of my fellow survivors, we go breaking the history to our people. Not that Kagame was a savior, no way. The fact that we know he was the one who actually backed this apartheid, but he looks like
Most
a
of them don't know
savior.
that. Most of
So
them don't know that. They don't got that information, Joey.
understanding
They don't know
understanding
that.
the understanding the election system and how he took over the country and what he did, of course we're gonna be scared. And the fact I've taught my generation what Kagame is capable of, we're not in the capability. It's not because I have a childlike mind. I know the history, but I know who I'm dealing with. That is what I'm
That
trying to say.
okay, that too. But they don't know that. They don't know Kagame's behind it. They don't know none of that. That is you not talk to them. You know it now. They don't know nothing. Think Kagame's allowed any of that information to get to Rwanda? Hell no. They don't know nothing about what you just said.
What do you say? Kids, it's a community. You want to tell me? Okay, listen. This is how when I was talking about
Oh my
storytelling.
God.
This is listen. This is how
What?
storytelling used to happen. Okay, it is. Let me say we have clan names. The clan names, like for us, it's in the Ukambani side, it's the Mbandova. That is the name we use, and then you'll find probably in another neighborhood it's another clan. Those clans, the story told there, it's either they're gonna be shared within the clans or within the community. They're not gonna go far. How is the president supposed to know literally my story that I'm telling in a community if we know this?
I
get to the president.
I killed off everybody knew the story during the genocide, Joey. So who the fuck knows what I've done? Nobody. Nobody in Rwanda.
I do believe there's survivors. I do
Oh,
believe
there's probably a few. I sound stupid if I say it's not a few, of course. I sound crazy if it's not a few in Rwanda that don't know what he's done. But they've kept their mouth shut, haven't told anybody. They're old now, shit, that was 30 years ago. See, if they were young, they're in their 50s or 60s by now. They're keeping their mouth shut. Hell, yeah. The Gami's ruthless. So I'm not saying shit. So it ain't no bunch of story time telling, I tell you that. Ain't a bunch of people walking around the clans telling that story no fucking Rwanda. I tell you that.
Well, I'll agree to disagree. That's all I'm gonna say because I
There's nobody telling no stories and no dictatorship, Joby. Are you insane?
Listen, I understand the dictatorship story told. You're not just gonna tell me, hey, we have a dictator. I'm born, I'm trying to make a change, and then you tell me, hey, we have a dictator, so we can't challenge him. I need to understand why is this guy a dictator?
Let's try to challenge. As soon as you try to challenge me, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. So you're gonna be gone. That's right. Yeah, you can try to challenge me. I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. Okay, here you go. You gone. So now what? You talking to me? I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna put a bullet in your head, Joby. Okay.
I'm not scared. That's it.
Okay. Well, you don't got enough. But most Rwandans are scared, so you don't have enough people to challenge me. I'm gonna put a bullet in your head, and I'm gonna throw you in an unmarked grave. There you go. Goodbye to you.
It's gonna be okay one day for Rwandese to it. I'm praying the best for them because, oh my God, I do believe those people are so depressed, oppressed. You know,
of course they're oppressed. That's what being a dictatorship is like. Yes, they're oppressed. That's why you see no Rwandans who can't leave the country unless they escape. You don't see a bunch of Rwandans traveling nowhere.
Yeah,
where they got the money or not. They can't get out of the country.
They escape. We have them right.
Yeah, exactly. They escape, and you see them, and they're not going back to no damn Rwanda either.
It's crazy. The 99%, you know, all the way dictatorship. We're waiting to see Museveni if they hold their next election. Let me see when Uganda is having their next election. See if when is Uganda having.
I think, like I said, 3 more years. Didn't he just win another election like 2 years ago with his no good ass?
2026.
Oh, damn, is that close again already? Damn.
Yeah, that's
3 more years.
No,
2 more years. 2 more years. How about 2 more years?
Yeah, I'm already at 2025. I'm saying it's next year. Oh my God.
It's still close shit. Closer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I just remember Bobby Wine went up. So yeah, I guess that was 5 years. I remember. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember, Bobby Wine run up and down Uganda and almost getting arrested and all that other crazy shit he was doing. So,
but to the next conversation, to the next conversation, but before we move on, Joe Mosquito Karibu Sana, I hope you're doing great. Nice to see you. We are talking about Senegal on the next conversation, and this is where we can see the Senegalese Prime Minister Osman Sonko, who I didn't expect actually to be the one leading this meeting, because him being actually a teacher to the president, that is Diomaye Faye, on about Pan-Africanism, unity. It's crazy how they change once they get on the seat. That's the crazy part.
It was the president teaching his ass. He wasn't the one. It was the president. The one. No, the president got.
It was Osman Sonko teaching Diomaye Faye, who's the president now.
Oh, whatever. Yes, right, exactly. Okay, my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah, but
I can't tell which goofy name it. Whoever it is, they're puppet. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what is happening right now? Osman Sonko, the prime minister, actually is going to Mali, and this is his first time visit since his political party came into power. That was in March 2024, and they're saying that Sonko's visit is a part of diplomatic efforts by led by Senegal to convince the junta-ruled Mali to return to ECOWAS. That is,
I told his ass no. Why does he keep going back over and over again? The whole block, they told him twice no. Why you keep coming back, dude? We already told you no. Fucking you retarded? You that much of a puppet? We already told you no, go away. I would have been told his ass, listen, call his ass up. Don't bring your ass to Mali. I'm the president, listen, don't come. We already told you no. Okay? We're tired of doing it over and over again. Now, you go suck dick over there. Now, we told you no. Okay? Don't bring your ass here. Bye. Wasting goddamn time with this shit. You wasting my time. You can talk to me over the phone. Don't bring your ass here. We told you no.
So that was a few months ago. We saw ECOWAS Tinubu asking the Senegalese president to find a way how he can talk to the three juntas of Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger. So, of course, this is the first time. This is when the meeting has been executed, and we can see the prime minister has gone to Mali, and they're saying that Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso have left ECOWAS after the military takeovers fractured their relations with West neighbors.
No more bootlicking the white man's ass. No, we out of it.
This is what you have to say. Let me share.
Senegalese Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko visited Mali for the first time since his political party came into power in the March 2024 presidential elections. Sonko's visit is a part of diplomatic efforts led by Senegal to convince John.
He's a bootlicking puppet.
Return to ECOWAS.
The old president stole all that money from Senegal, was just up in New York a few days, walking free. They didn't arrest his ass.
As they say, to exchange views on major issues of the day, both on the national scene in Senegal and Mali, and also to discuss broader questions about what's happening in the sub-region and in the world. Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso have left ECOWAS after the military takeovers fractured their relations.
I ain't funny. That was all one kingdom at one time. Senegal, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mauritania, and northern Nigeria was all once the Mali Empire. All those countries that were broken up were all one people at one time. Go back 600-700 years ago. That was all the Mali Empire. What you call Senegal, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, northern Nigeria, and Mauritania. It's one big kingdom.
We are Pan-Africanist. Every Pan-Africanist must have.
You're not a Pan-Africanist if you're an ECOWAS dummy. Stop the fake. Listen, do you know about your fake Pan-African shit? You know the white man don't want you to be a Pan-African. So any one of them damn fake organizations, the AU, the ECOWAS, those are non-Pan-African organizations. That's what they are. Now, what Ibram Traore and Simi Goita and the other dude from that are putting together a Pan-African organization, them three, trying to come together and bring other people in. That's why the white man keep trying to kill them and bring your puppet ass. I would tell you, dude, don't come. Save your money. The answer's no. So all these puppet fake ass niggas keep talking about this fake Pan-Africanist. They know they don't believe in none of that shit because the white man don't believe in it. That destroys the white man's power. I want a part of that. Nobody got South African, got down there, white people being the goddamn, being the Miss South Africa. Okay.
So actually, this is why we are confirming that Senegal is not what we thought. They've lost direction.
Yeah.
Of course, even the youngest, especially.
It's gonna hurt him because the people have already woken up in Senegal. So you're gonna be overthrown again, dude. Your people your people are at the point they're waiting to see what you're gonna do because African people are patient. But now your people are at a certain mindset where they're not really stupid African no more. And you're not gonna deliver, so they're gonna get rid of your ass. You're gonna have a revolution in that country because you're the same puppet as the old puppet. Okay? And they're gonna see it. Ain't like the Africans gonna wait another 30 years to say, well, let's just wait, give them time. Africans are past that point. You ain't got the memo, moron. African, your youth are past the point of just waiting by and being impoverished while you bootlicks do nothing and keep talking about this fake Pan-Africanism shit. Because when you come back, they gonna tell you no. We already know what the outcome gonna be. Well, I wish they would have told me yes. You're gonna say that shit to your people, and your youth gonna be like, listen, this is some bullshit. We got food again. Time to get rid of this bastard too, and finally find somebody from the people.
I do believe actually if Osman Sonko was the one who took over the presidency, because remember he was supposed to be a presidential candidate.
He wasn't allowed to because he wasn't allowed to because he had been in prison or some shit. Yeah,
I do believe actually if he was the one who would have taken the seat, the country would have been led in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what they really wanted. They didn't want this. You're right. That's what they really wanted. They didn't want that flunky. It was the guy who told them to go and vote for him. Yeah, they didn't want his ass. Exactly.
Yeah. So things are gonna change. We're gonna see the direction that Senegal is gonna go.
There's no change. You got no point. You got no way of putting the genie back in the bottle in Senegal. Too many people know what's going on now. See, for years you could always send the docile African, don't know shit, dumb as hell, and you don't know why he's poor. He's all over religious, and so the theft and the poverty. That's why every African nation look like a scene out of Mad Max. Like this motherfucker's Mad Max out this bitch. No development. Everybody living in these fucking these slums and shit. All Africans are 99% poor. It's the
life of the road. The madness. Life of the road.
We're the richest continent, everybody's poor. Make that make sense. The richest continent, everybody around this motherfucker is poor, wearing old cast-off clothes and shit, what you call second-hand clothes. You don't know if it's called these wacky-ass clothes they wearing around. Like, what is going on?
Crazy.
Till I learned I wasn't smart enough. Just look at that. I said, why has everybody got these weird-ass clothes on? You don't know if it's cold or hot. Clothes are... I didn't know they wore second-hand clothes when I was doing it. Why is their clothes all fucked up? What's going on? That's the disrespect. White people had to get these niggas old cast out clothes and make them pay for. I was like, what? That really fucked me up. The disrespect, the hatred for Africa is palpable. They have a whole industry sending their old funky ass shit, their old cast off shit to Africa. And then make them pay for that fuck shit. You're supposed to get that raggedy shit away for free.
One thing I really give Rwanda. Oh my God, Kagame is such a. Kagame is just something else, you guys. I admire that level of dictatorship. You know, that is just crazy. Because it's getting rid of the cast out clothes because it's undignified. Of course it is. You don't have to be no dictator, know that. You're supposed to be know somebody flooding you with fucked up old clothes is undignified. Because it happens nowhere on the planet. Anywhere that shit is given is free around the world. Africans are paying for people's fucked up clothing. Yeah, it's undignified. You weren't supposed to allow the market to even begin, Joby. You weren't supposed to let, you don't got nobody white out England having old people shit on the corner, on the floor. Hey, look at this old shit from Africa. Put these old underwear and shirts and shit on. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's undignified. You burn all that shit and throw it in a goddamn fucking trash heap. You insane? Every African leader, you know, as I said, easily manipulated because it's not just Kenya. That shit is in Ghana, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola. Every African country got that shit. Everyone! They allow white people to make millions of dollars off cast off shit.
I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. This is real.
I'm trying to.
This fucked my mind up.
So what we're gonna do I'm gonna do research on that Kagame's, which I think we did slightly. There's a video I shared slightly, which I
You did
believe
it. You did like, yeah, he said it was undignified, but no shit. Of course it's undignified. You weren't supposed to allow that shit to even open up. But that's how you know you're exploited and you moron leaders are stupid as shit. Because all Africa got that shit. I didn't know what the fuck I was even looking at when I started. What? Cast off clothing? Well, you get that shit is free anywhere. They go to people's houses and they get it shit for free and they sell it to Africa. I didn't even know that shit. It blew my mind.
on Saturday I'm gonna go to the biggest market we have in the 254, and I think I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna go live on StreamYard and show you guys. Try be careful because there are these snatchers. So I'm gonna try be careful. These phone snatchers and everything.
That shit blew my mind. That's all the shit they get for free in America and other places because those are donations, and then they sell it to Africa. We make millions of dollars off that shit.
Yep, they sell it to Africans, and then the politicians ban those markets, so those people go losses. We've seen just a few weeks ago, we saw the Nairobi governor being stoned. That is after him going to attend a certain market that where there was 3 lives claimed, 4 lives actually, including a child, and the market was set on fire by nobody always knows because it always happens. Nobody knows. But if you follow up, most of these scandals is because someone is trying to grab a land. So you ask yourself, not only are people actually, using so much funds to import these clothes, taking them out of the cargoes or wherever they pick them, it is literally a lot of bribing before you get
disrespectful, so goddamn disrespectful. He said, no dignity. Like the African doesn't deserve dignity, and the African walk around, don't know. So and never said the African don't deserve no dignity. I said, can you believe this shit here? Can you believe these motherfuckers? This man, that shit angers me like nobody's business. What? Are you out your mind? You look at everybody looks the same with these old ass raggedy clothes and shit, old raggedy suit tops and shit. They got on suits that don't fit, all raggedy. Why do I got this raggedy shit on? Where they getting this shit from? Oh man, they sell that shit to the African man. I was like, what? What man, you bullshitting? Nah, man, they sell that shit and they make money. I said, they make money? They don't give it for free? Nah, man, it's called secondhand clothing. I said, wow. They get that shit for free and sell this. Oh, my God, this is so despicable.
Umenivutia kutoka huko. $100 in case.
You say it's undignified. Yeah, it's undignified.
Shit. 50 shillings, okay, in the middle of that same place where the building is. Then at the other end is where they're selling the t-shirts at 100 shillings. In case you want, you can go get them. Then we went to these sweatshirt places. When you pass that building, just walk straight. You'll see a place where they're selling hoodies and sweatshirts. Okay, so my friends got some few sweatshirts and hoodies, and then we went to the
look at that pile of shit right there. I don't want to touch none of that shit. You got me fucked up in the head.
Right, just then walk straight. You're gonna get to a place. I can't explain it better here, I promise. But you're gonna get to a whole section whereby they sell just pants. They don't sell any
disrespectful ass shit.
Trousers, shorts, palazzos, any type.
Yo, between they had old people's panties and bras, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? They sell panties and bras and that shit too? God damn.
Yeah.
You know where somebody's old. You don't know what somebody been doing. You don't know what somebody been doing when them fucking draws and shit. What on your? It's the most The guy was just saying because he knows that's disrespectful because he wants to be. That is come. What fucking moron would ever allow that shit in their country. You imagine the disrespect you must have as a person to allow that shit there? You won't find that shit nobody like you won't find that shit in South Africa because they white people there. You won't find no undignified ass shit like that. Not your fucking mind. That's somebody's old ass steak and drawers you putting on. You must be fucked up in the head. Motherfucker ain't wash the shit stains out that shit. somebody's old funky ass fucking bra and shit. They got me fucked up. Somebody's old shit. All that shit free. They sell it to African people. They get all them fucked up clothes for free.
Crazy, but this is of course the systems to be blamed, because the system is to be blamed because if Kagame did it, and of course he did, actually it was East Africa, as a general, which was proposed this, I think he wrote it out all of East Africa, not just
he said it what it was. It's disrespectful, and that's what it is. It's not on purpose. It's disrespectful. You won't find no pile of clothes like that nowhere around the world, Joby, with Africa. Nobody's wearing your old shit in no fucking pile. Walking around with somebody's old ass clothing on. You out your fucking mind is disrespectful.
It's crazy. But as we get to the main conversation of the day, and the last conversation is about Guinea, which of course has come with a very strict constitution, and I love it here. But we are trying to look also who is bringing this new constitution, because so far we know that Guinea had a coup that was, I think, in 2022, which was a fake coup, because they are not moving the same direction. We can see Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso moving. If it's a rule coup, we should see sanction, we should see ECOWAS calling, we should see different things happening actually in the country. But right now what is happening is that Guinea has drafted a constitution that has been published online by the National Transition Council in the early hours. That was yesterday morning, and due to be voted on before the end of the year, it is expected to pave the way for elections and return to constitutional rule. And the draft constitutional proposes a bicameral system consisting of a National Assembly and Senate, and also it also includes progressive measures from the 2020 constitution, including banning the death penalty and female genital mutilation. Personally, which I highly support. On the female genital mutilation, death penalty should be actually still be something going on in African countries, especially with people found with serious cases like raping. Why are you surviving? And also they're saying that the draft also stipulates that anyone arrested, detained, or charged must be informed of the reasons for his and arrest. And also, which we've seen Kenya not doing. Instead, it's been the vice versa. You're told, shut the F up. You ask, how do you know the IMF? Who is funding the demonstrations? And such kind of things. So this should actually be introduced to Kenya too. And the last one is that it also imposes a strict 2-term limit for the presidency, each for 5 years. And this is something I've said before, especially on the presidential term limit. I've said personally, within the first year, you should be checked, okay? You should be checked. We should see the manifestos you said you're going to fulfill in the first 12 months, you being in the office. If they're not done, bro, step the F out, okay? Start packing your things. If you're not planning in the second year to start doing...
What was that, Guinea?
Time, yeah, that is Guinea.
Hey, Guinea, well, that dude in Guinea should be locked up too. His wife was stealing all the money. Yeah, because he locked his white woman up. He locked his ass up too, because you married her. You should have known she was a criminal, stealing money and giving all the diamonds and shit back to there in France. They need to lock his ass up too.
Yeah, so I'm so proud that number one, they are coming with really very strict constitution. The question is understanding that right now, of course, the country is not ruled with any democracy. Is it really going to go back to democracy? Because all they are requesting right here is the country to go back to civilian rule, number one. And secondly, which you can see, which comes with very strict, some of the strict rules.
No civilian rule yet. Not until you get shit worked out. Nope. That's why all your cools and fake and sell out.
Guinea Kid has not been doing anything. Guinea has not been doing anything. What has
I don't know
Guinea
what
done?
I don't know what they've been doing. I'm not in Guinea, so I can't say. I know
Nothing.
I know he locked up his white woman.
He did? Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Oh, that's what you're
yeah,
saying. You're saying that he is married to a white woman.
yeah. He locked her up because she was caught stealing. He knew she
Ah,
was stealing.
now,
I think when he like pull this up, say Guinea president locks up white. I only think he did that because people knew his wife was a goddamn criminal. That's why they always spies. I told you, all these Negroes never want their own women. only black men want to disrespect their own women. You don't got no Chinese leader with no black woman. It's crazy. Always these niggas. Every single time. Ooh, I want to wait for myself and I have a white woman, please. My daddy, please.
hold up. Hey, certain things will make you find other things. Let me see.
We locked their ass up like 3 months ago. Might not even have it in Google. They don't want you to know that he locked. Yeah, we know he locked their ass up.
I can't see it. I can't see any
Yeah.
from the bond deposed president. You may see Ali Bongo's wife.
That's Ali Bongo. I don't think. Nah, he didn't lock. He knew she was guilty. They didn't do nothing to his wife. But his wife made it back to France. Remember, they deposed him. They made it out the country. So his wife, they got kicked out the country in Gabon. His wife had been stealing for 30 years. Shit.
And then we have the Equatorial Guinea president's son who wants his yacht back. Remember, he was arrested some time back in 2021.
That's Equatorial Guinea. That's different. That's different than Guinea.
Yeah. I know, but I'm just saying that. I'm just saying where this is.
That's another. That's another corrupt bastard. That's the president's son who's the vice president. Yeah, in a democracy. Yeah.
It's like a whole coon. This is a whole coon here. Literally,
Yeah.
who's this?
Yeah, he's the one that got the Lamborghinis, the Bugattis. Everybody else is living in piss and shit.
What is going on the hair there? What was that you guys were calling the jelly? What?
Oh, you talking with the Jerry? Oh, yeah, with the fake the Jerry curl. They'll be called the jelly, not Jerry. Jerry curl. So, it's all that process. When black people put that process shit in their hair because they hate being black. You call all that straightening shit out in their hair. Same way the woman would put that straightening shit in their hair. The same thing your mom tried to do with your hair and burns your head up.
Man, I don't like that shit, man. Products don't work for me, man. I'm about to put my hair down for real, because products are really messing me up. I don't like that, man. I'd rather start everything afresh and let my scalp breathe, but not try this one, try this. No, I'm not the one. Excuse me. And before I actually wind up, the women, if you're here doing skincare routine, thinking you got it, you are the master, I tell you, you don't have anything. You are actually damaging your skin with baby
lotion.
Baby foreskin. No, they use the baby foreskins to make the
baby foreskin. What?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is using? Who the fuck is using using dick and ball skin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, let me share that. Shout out to Samuel, Jamaica. He shared that video with me, and that was traumatizing.
God damn, because that's the wicked shit they do. But I also know you Negroes in Africa, you better watch out for your alcohol consumption because they're publicly
illicit drinks. Yeah.
Not the illicit drinks. They're putting poison in your goddamn liquor. The good shit you like to drink, the Johnny Rocker Red, Jim Beam, all that expensive shit you Negroes like to do, try to flex. They putting poison in that shit. In a whole damn container full of this liquor is all poison. They came into Namibia or Zambia, someplace. They tested. Sometimes you go up and test shit that's coming in your country. It's all poison. It's full of all kind of like that, and you know it's done on purpose because the shit that was in it had like cleaning fluid, all kind of crazy shit in that shit.
Mhm.
You're like, God damn. You're like, God damn.
Let me share this very quick. I saw this very morning and I was
Like
like, I
that.
must share this. I'm glad you
Damn.
mentioned that. Let me.
Only 1 out of 4 blacks in America have.
No, not this one. Damn, which one did I share? Mm-hmm. Just a minute. Oh, okay, it is.
Arguably, the most shocking ingredient found in some skincare products is, you guessed it, Joe. Yep. Infant foreskin. Nevertheless, in the medical field, human foreskin has been used for years as a method to cultivate new skin growth instead of performing skin grafts on burn patients. It's been proven to work much more effectively. Companies use foreskin fibroblasts in cosmetic creams and collagens, especially those made to reduce wrinkles.
This is just so crazy. This is just so crazy.
But
Super insane.
you might as well put the butt cheek skin in it too.
God damn. I'm really glad, being honest, and I'm not discrediting anyone. You know, if you do skincare routine, that is good for you. But personally, I'm not with the trends. I'll still remain the ordinary girl. Okay, I'm not with the trends.
Your skin's already. You like your skin's already beautiful because you drink water. All you need is hydration. All that extra shit came from white people. You didn't need none of that shit.
Yeah, but people, we man, this is a thing. Like right now, every girl, every lady is doing skincare. Wake up, I don't know.
I know, I see it, but that's why they got dick skin and butt cheek skin all in their face. Good for them.
Man, you know, personally, I think because of having also scalp reaction, I'm also and also my skin is very sensitive. I've said I don't do lotions personally.
I know you don't. And what have you heard? And what have you heard, Joby? That your skin is beautiful. That's right, because you never needed it. It's a scam. So now, so imagine who's putting that. Now, why would somebody be putting somebody's dick skin in goddamn, the baby dick skin up in somebody's fucking health face shit? So that's just the shit we probably know. Knowing them, they always got some. I'm sure they got the butt cheek skin, all that shit up in there.
I know, more crazy. Yeah.
Probably got toenail skin and all kind of shit up in there.
It's insane, man. But actually, if the best product is something you can make your own self using natural ingredients. If you can use something, I know turmeric is really nice. Personally, my mom, shout out to my mom. I used to see her even for her hair. That's why she had really good hair. I don't know why she tried to damage mine, but shout out to her. She used to use avocado, eggs.
Mom was young. She didn't know all that shit.
For her hair. You find her using egg yolks, avocado. I don't know, a bunch of just natural things, and I'm like, this is so yucky, but actually it's very healthy, because for me, I was like, I can do that to my hair. I'm not gonna mix eggs and avocado and banana together and put on my hair. No.
Your mom was a baby. You can't blame her for being a baby. She didn't know a lot. She just do the best she could.
It's okay. It's all fine. But yeah, be very careful of the things you're using. Find natural ingredients. If not, actually drink water. It does help with your skin toning, popping, glowing.
You're already melanated. You got the best skin in the world. You gotta do is take care of it. You ain't supposed to put nobody's dick skin on your damn shit. Walking around with somebody's dick.
Oil. Yeah, personally, I love using coconut oil a lot. Or not, if not, there's an oil we call mafuta ya ng'ombe. Oil that belongs to a cow. Oil coming from a cow. Yeah, so it's really, really, really nice. Especially if you find the original one, because right now it's also very rare to find the original product. It smells super nice, super nice.
That's what's up. That was up. So, women, I told you, always worry about, you get stuff from Europeans and you think the name brands, you don't know what's in it. Because I told you, you're immature. You have childlike minds. Because you don't test what's in shit. You just take it. Same way for the VACCINEs. It's always some wicked shit. And you know, you drinking the alcohols. Hey, I tell you, it's full of wicked shit in it on purpose. On purpose. There's no way you didn't know it had cleaning. When they put it had cleaning fluids, all kind of crazy shit. They are like, what? And all your famous liquor that you love to drink, because they've been trying to unalive you. Okay. Luckily, because you're melanated, you might get sick and it don't affect you same way with them. But there's no reason, no way you can have a whole truck, whole goddamn container full of this shit up in Johnny Walker Red and Jim Beam, all that old shit. And I got my expensive liquors. And you taking goddamn cleaning supplies and shit mixed with all kind of poisons. I'm like, God, the white man is just evil. They don't even think of some evil shit like that to do. It is evil. So, buddy. you can't get...
Top of the top saying skincare products are so that they can buy more to search for solution. Exactly. It's like the medications that keeps talking about here. Everything they've brought is always a business, literally, that benefits them, not you. They bring up, it's the Hegelian dialectic, literally. They come with a situation, try find you a problem, but they're the ones still, backing up all these things. So it's up to you actually to know. Don't go with the trend. I don't understand why people go with the trends. I've never understood why do you have to be so hyped with the trends. Why don't you want to be
that's called being an influence. That's why people are influenced by other people. That's why they know. Oh, look what I got! It's a new thing. I got. That's why people got Jordans on. Look at me, my Jordans. I don't got no. Well, you got the same kind of shoes right there, cost $3, but it ain't got the brand name on it. It ain't got the name Jordan.
It's like a very good analogy. I had a friend use on Saturday, saying, you'll find people using the good girls or the people with the best, let's say, skincare, the skin, the best teeth, to advertise how you should use Colgate to make your teeth whiter. But Colgate has a lot of chemicals.
It's all chemicals. It's got fluoride in that closes your pineal gland, your connection to God. It calcifies your pineal gland, Joby. You supposed to get Colgate is the worst. Because it's got fluoride in it.
Okay, so how are we supposed to use brushing our teeth? Because personally, traditionally,
because it was the brand. Go look for something that says non. Joby, when you go to the store, look for something that says go get baking soda, toothpaste. It doesn't have fluoride. Baking soda toothpaste. It's there in Africa. It doesn't have fluoride.
Baking soda toothpaste, you said?
Yes, Joby, baking soda. That's how toothpaste was created, from baking soda.
I don't think we have that here. I don't think so, Keith. We don't have that here.
You got baking soda in Africa. Yes, you do.
We have baking soda, but not baking soda toothpaste.
Toothpaste? Then you just brush your teeth with baking soda then. It's all, it's not gonna taste all good to you, but okay, Joby, don't do that. Then look, when you go to the store, now Africa's so corrupt, you might not have no non-fluoride toothpaste because they want you all to be fluoridated. Because fluoridation, what? Destroys the mind, Joby. It makes you a childlike in the head. So you taking Colgate, fluoride. Look this up, Joby, real quick now. Say fluoride. Does fluoride cause cancer and brain problems? And well, they might have changed that because they want you not to believe it. Fluoride is a chemical. It's dangerous. Why is it in your toothpaste? Because it makes you stupid. That's why. It's on purpose. Says fluoride dangerous to the brain.
They say that there is a little evidence that fluoride is harmful or causes cancer.
That's little evidence. The evidence has been. It's a big evidence because it's aluminum. Fluoride is from aluminum, Joby. It's garbage. You're not supposed to take fluoride. Fluoride causes your brain to get fucked up. So everybody taking Colgate. So I'm advertising it to you. Colgate. You don't know you brush your teeth and it's fucking your brain up. You're fluoridated.
So Shmani actually is telling me that Colgate has baking soda.
And some of them, that's how toothpaste was created, Joby. from baking soda. Original in the beginning. But you don't want the baking, you ever got bacon, you want the Colgate without fluoride in it. Go see if you got in Africa in the store when you go get it non-fluoridated. Most toothpaste has fluoride in it.
I feel like baking soda can work. I just need to avoid the taste. Actually, that can whiten the teeth.
You don't swallow the shit. Just put the fluoride is what fucking you up. That's why all the toothpaste got fluoride in it. They say, oh, this is little proof that it's dangerous. Fluoride is dangerous.
Sometimes in the rough kirangas go safe and they're the worst and they're expensive. Oh, non-fluoride.
Read the bottom of your toothpaste. Read the bottom of your toothpaste one time, Joby.
Yes.
Take your Colgate and read the bottom of it. It should say dangerous to swallow. Because it's got fluoride in it. Your toothpaste should say dangerous to swallow.
We used to swallow in Wayan. Oh my God. We used to swallow. It was yummy. Like, it was really nice.
That's because you're fucking crazy. That's why.
I don't know. Even today, sometimes we'll brush it in and...
You better read the bottom of the label, Joe. It tells you dangerous to swallow. Don't swallow that shit.
Yeah, I know it's not good, but funny shit. I do believe this. Not everyone, but majority of the kids in Africa, we used to do this. Like, just take the Colgate.
That's why your IQ. That's why your IQ's low. They got low IQ.
Oh my God, not me. Aquafresh literally disappeared. It's very rare to find it nowadays. The non-fluoride.
But there's Pepsodent.
Okay. But as we get to wind up, shout out to John Mosquito once again. He says, Joby, I was talking about eating coconut oil. You're saying from coconut? Because I know from coconut you can get coconut oil. I don't know, unless it's just tampered with.
Joby said they sitting around Africa just eating fucking Colgate. Now you wonder why your mind is fucked up.
I didn't say we eat. I say we used to swallow sometimes when you're brushing your teeth.
But that happens. That's normal. I'm just telling you right there on the thing. Don't swallow because fluoride is dangerous, Joby.
Yeah, it's just, it's not like we eat it. Nah, we don't eat Colgate in Africa. No.
You say you just sit around and lick that shit. I'm like, what?
Don't sit around and lick.
Are you
just lick,
Are you insane?
Just being a child, just you being a child.
You been a moron too as a child. Your parents supposed to told you no, it's dangerous. You don't do that shit. It affects your brain.
What did they know?
I know.
Top of the top says Talo gets skin looking perfect. And also see John Mosquito says I haven't creamed my back in over 30 years. And what do you mean?
You ever cleaned your who?
Creamed my back.
What did he say?
Oh, you've not oiled your back? Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Why the fuck are you oiling your back? Are you some kind of fucking sex dancer? You some kind of stripper? You oily back nigga? What are you oiling your back for?
You don't oil your back, kid? Come on, why are you walking with the backs?
Why the fuck would I be oiling my back, Joby?
You do this, you apply.
That's washing your back. I'm not oiling my back.
You oil your back after washing your back. You oil your whole body. Your whole body should be oiled. This is why we have men walking with gray toes and gray hands. Don't come approach me with that bullshit. You oil your hands. Oh my God.
Oil your hands? I don't want no woman. That's what if a woman does that, fine. I'm not running around with no oily back. I'm supposed to put on my shirt all back with oil and shit. What kind of shit is that? What?
What was going to do? You leave Kit alone. Yes, thank you. Share to
God damn. I'm looking at you with the side eye, General Mosquito. You oily back nigga.
That's England shit, huh? But
God damn, England. Yeah, it's England walking around with an oily back. You smelly back bastard.
Top of the top says people mix baking soda and coconut oil to make
Exactly, brush the teeth. Exactly right, Top. Thank you, Top of Baby said something on the top. Exactly. Baking soda is how they create. That's how they started. Anyway, how they started making toothpaste. Anyway, then they put their fluoride in because they know it makes people docile.
Mm-hmm.
So do this, Joby. Say, what was he go say? Say, did Germany? Say, did Hitler put fluoride in the Germans' people water supply? It makes you docile, makes you stupid. That's why they kept it with toothpaste. It's a poison. And we'll teach you that because they make money from it now. Fluoride is from aluminum. It's poison. These no good, wicked bastards.
I know. Our water has fluoride.
You said what?
Oh my! Our water has fluoride.
Of course. I know that's fluoride in Africa. You crazy? Of course it does.
Okay.
That's why you got to get the filter. Well, we got to get the filter. Did Hitler put fluoride in the water supply in Germany?
Oh,
that's what everybody.
What I read.
Hitler, Hitler. Did Hitler put fluoride in the water supply in Germany? And everybody started doing it because it keeps your population docile. Keeps them from uprising against your ass because their brains are fucked up.
There's so many. I said
Yeah, everybody does it now.
Yeah, there's so many. There's so many.
Yeah, because that's how you control the world now, through water supply. Keep them stupid. It's a poison. It's a slow poison, though. It destroys the pineal. That's what African people. You can look what a fluoride does. It calcifies your pineal gland. Mm-hmm. So they slowly making you a moron.
Don't worry, my people. Use baking soda. But much love, family. We're coming to the end of today's show here. It's been amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in. Hope you
now you learn something again.
Yeah. I knew I was taking Colgate. It was wrong, but I was not stupid. I was not a moron. I was just a child. I was just a baby, just like other babies.
I didn't say you're a moron for doing it. I said it makes you a moron. I didn't say you're a moron for doing it. I said it makes you a moron. It turns you into a moron, Joby, because it's poison. Not that you're a moron for doing it. It slowly turns you in. Fluoride is a poison, Joby. It slowly eradicates the brain on purpose.
I get you. But anyway, family, much love. Have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day. See you guys, of course, later on the Black Kings frequency. We're going to see if we're going to make it. Aicha is not in. Kamlesh is, I hope he's going to make it in on the virtual talk. But we're going to see how we're going to do it.
He's going to do it from the house, remember?
Yeah, we'll see if he's gonna make it. Of course, I'll contact him and hear what he has to say. Have yourself a good day, Joe Mosquito. No, that's not my nickname. That's not my nickname. Okay.
What was the nickname he gave you?
Fluoride.
Hey. Campus might not make it. He's been fluoridated. Us too. In America too. Our water supply is what? Fluoridated. On purpose. Mm-hmm. On purpose.
So globally, it's just global again, just like they always do. It's agendas to depopulate. The agendas. I always love going back before I wind up. I always love going back to that. What's that thing called that they bombed in 2022? The one that the wall that had the writings of the agendas they had.
Oh, it's about because they bombed them. In Georgia. Damn, what's the name of it? Damn, I can't remember. Give me a second. It come back to me.
John Mosquito, help if you can remember the two.
Was it Georgia? Tablets they built all those stone tablets.
It's not the same.
What's all the stone tablets? I can't remember. God damn. Ask Google real quick. Say, I know. Ask Google. Say, what were the stone tablets that got blown up outside of Athens, Georgia? Athens. What was the name of the stone tablets that got blown up outside of Athens, Georgia? What they called? God damn it. See, I'm fucked up because of fluoride. See?
Yep, that's right. You can remember.
Damn.
See the granite monument.
Yeah. What they called?
The Georgia Guidestones.
Georgia Guidestones. That's it. Georgia Guidestones. God damn it. That's it. Georgia Guidestones. They were all that wicked, evil shit they want to do to the world.
Yeah.
Keep everybody stupid. Destroy the population.
Yeah.
Keep everybody stupid. Keep everybody fluoridated. That's on it. Keep everybody fluoridated. That's on there. I forgot about that. That's on there. Keep everybody fluoridated. Keep the population under something. All kind of wicked shit on that shit.
Yeah, everything was written there. Everything. So always love referring. Everything that happens, always love referring back to that, to those tablets, because
they the ones blew it up. They blew it up, family, because they knew you started to know. So they want you to keep reading. Don't think that's why nobody was ever arrested. They blew up them fucking tablets, them big ass stones they put cost millions of dollars to put that bullshit up there. People started knowing that these stone tablets exist. I went over there because I was like, that means she's out in the middle of the country. I wasn't, these motherfuckers do exist. I said, God. So you like, who paid for this shit? This shit cost millions of dollars to put this bullshit up here. Who did this shit? You start reading every wicked thing they want to do. Keep them fluoridated and docile. Reduce the population. All that wicked shit on that shit.
Let them vote for 140 years.
That wasn't on there. That was about the dumb niggas.
But anyway, family, we're coming to the end of today's conversation. Much love. Have yourself a good day.
Don't be just like saying it, because don't like that all African shit. Globally. You only got 140 more to go. That's right. Keep you dumb niggas voting for 200 years.
Man, if you say that about Black Americans, I don't know Africans, how many more years we have, man, because we're way back behind technology, a lot of things, but we're almost there. We're almost there. But anyway, much love, family.
Technology. But you can bring technology in a generation. All you gotta do is teach the youth within 20 years. They'll know all that shit. So technology's not hard to catch up. You'll learn that shit within one generation. Generations taught right. Those kids will know all that shit within 20 years. They'll be geniuses if they're taught right. So don't ever get worried about no technology shit. That's all bullshit.
Shimani. Shimani just
Shimani using too much pepper. Oh, it's a cold. A cold gone. I don't just think.
But anyway, much love. Jibba Jabba, good day to you too. You came in late, but you can catch up with the replay for those who missed. And subscribe in case you're new. Ensure you have our app, which is on the Google Play Store. If you are using an iPhone or any Apple device, www.blackoutfinetwork.com. Have yourselves a good day.
Make sure you got an app. Make sure you got an make sure you got an app, family. I'm gonna say this. We got the bad. Our app is. I haven't seen no app as good as ours. I just haven't. I'm honest. I see a lot of people's apps. I haven't seen an app that does as much as ours. And I'm gonna redo the social network part again to make it even more better. Make it look exactly like Facebook. Do everything Facebook does, so you get on that too. I can talk to one another. You can do through your phone and text. So I'm putting that on there too. But there's no network I've seen that does as much as ours. And I'm not too long. I'm talking about from the big boys. The big media motherfuckers.
Facts, huh? Yeah, I keep saying our app is the best. Okay, I always say that personally. I realized that a long time. Like, hey, I can listen to music without being on the Black Hot Fire app. Number one, that's a most of the apps you'll have to stay there, or
Exactly.
just once you log out of the whole shit, you can't listen. Most of the apps also don't have all the features we have. The
Now,
TV,
TV
the
never
soul.
start putting these exactly. Never start putting these TVs on there. I mean these TV shows and movies. Man, it's just fucking awesome. So I'm gonna revamp the whole social media platform. I'm redoing the apparel. I'm having put the stuff that Danny and Joby did, the new shirts, and then I'm gonna have all the damn all the products with the health products and the other bullshit, the other shit you want to buy. But that motherfucker, I was looking at it yesterday. My internet was fucked up. That's all I could do was stay on that page because all my internet was gone. I said, this motherfucking app is goddamn awesome. Goddamn it! I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but the Black Hi-Fi Network app is the shit.
Period. That's some period. You better get the app, family. If you hear for the first time, you better subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. You better hit that like button. You better have the app on your phone because I don't know why you're missing the conversations. Why? What's your excuse? Why are you being lied to?
The excuse they've been brushing their teeth with Colgate. They fluoridated Joby. They've been brushing their teeth with Colgate. That's why they fluoridated.
In the building, he says Joby looking like a Ultra Sheen commercial. God damn, I don't even know what that is, but thank you.
That's a hair commercial, Joby. Saying you when the it's Ultra Sheen is I don't know if Ultra Sheen is even around anymore. That's what black women would use to straighten their hair. So let's say you don't got a wig on. Let's say your hair is straight. You will use Ultra Sheen to straighten your hair, Joe.
Oh, all right. But I also see he says, yep, the radio station is dope, period. And that's what's up. If they don't know, they better know. You better let them know.
Stop fucking with that fluoride.